right, so everyone, welcome back to the See the Stories, our signature segment, and we would like to talk about something that is useful for our daily life.
What is he doing?
But yeah, before that, I was going to ask you, what is he doing?
Why is he on his phone?
Oh, sorry. I'm actually watching some cool decor life hacks for my bedroom.
Yeah. Oh.
Because you know,
Decor life hacks?
Yeah, decor life hacks.
Decor life hacks.
You know, at this
I didn't know that you were like redecorating.
age of my life,
Yeah.
it is not really the party that I'm looking for. It's actually to make my bedroom even more comfortable.
Show us. What is it that you're...
Look at her face. She's like, show us, show us.
I want to know, because he needs to check out onto the real content creator that can really help you.
All right.
Okay.
So, this guy, I don't... No, you'll steal the hacks.
Oh, creative.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah,
You know this guy?
My son knows that guy. Actually,
know
the one who
this
showed
guy.
you who he is.
He's been popping up on my reels.
Yep.
Because of my groceries, I think.
Oh, for your groceries?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of seeds, a lot of leaves, a lot of packaging.
Like the things that you have in your home that
Yeah.
you can actually use for further things in your home that you never thought that you could use in your home. Did you get that?
Wow.
Did you get what I mean?
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes
Like,
sense.
and I just believe that this guy has a mission to lessen waste of a home because for some reasons, whatever waste you have, he just can do something with it.
I feel like he's an
There's a use.
environmentalist. So yeah, he doesn't have any waste. Very minimal waste at home.
I don't know about that, but you know, me, I'm all about trivia and hacks.
Yes, and also very interesting to know how could he come about this sort of type of content creating? Why? And how was the process going? So we want to know about that.
And you know, he will show us some more of his life hacks today because it certainly is very interesting. Let's take a look at his story first before we
Okay.
Oh wait, we're talking about him?
Yes, we are. We're talking about Armen, Adamjan, widely known as Creative Explained. He is a charismatic figure on TikTok and Instagram. It's not just his hacks, it's the way he cinematographically does his TikTok.
Oh,
and his reels.
yes.
He engages audience through high-energy videos featuring rapid-fire teachings, employing dynamic visuals, and sound effects to convey hacks, tips, and tricks.
Yes, so at around July 2020, Armen's followers suggested that he write a book about a variety of plant growth tips due to the difficulty of finding information on his TikTok page. I think he already had a lot of videos, and it's hard to find all of those videos. That's why he needed to write a book.
You're gonna click save.
Yeah, that too. So
That's one information, Alia.
But he did his homework. From August to October 2022, he diligently wrote, designed, and crafted his first book titled Don't Throw It.
Oh, he had the book already?
Yeah, so released in December, it quickly became a hit with 500 initial purchases within just 2 weeks. Amazing.
Ooh.
So when the creative team texted us today and told us, like, yeah, you will be interviewing this dude. And I was
Zilla
like,
did too.
wow.
No, it's
I am a huge
amazing.
fan of this guy. And can we finally welcome him to the screens here in the studio? We're now connected with Armen Adamjan, the man behind Creative Explained, who shares tips and tricks and hacks on Instagram. Can we please say hi?
Hi,
Armen.
Armen Adamjan.
Hi. Wow, look at your background. That looks amazing. Where are
Wow.
you about in the world right now?
Right now, I'm actually in Norway. Beautiful, beautiful country.
Beautiful.
It is indeed.
Okay,
Fresh
Armen.
air.
First question from me. How do you keep coriander fresh for at least about 3 days? Because my coriander always go to spill.
Coriander, very simple. Wet a paper towel, squeeze out the excess water, put it on top, roll it up, put it inside a Ziploc bag and in the fridge.
No
14 days, it'll be fresh.
You're my life.
Okay, wait. It seems like he has everything on his, like, a bank of head. So I want to know, you already said that everything you do today in your content creating is because of your life journey. There's a certain family values, certain circumstances that you had in your childhood and during your life that made you like this. Could you tell us a story about that a little bit?
It's very long, but I can tell you short. It's just like I moved a lot. I went from living half of my life in Europe and then half of my life in US, and then a lot of things happened there. But what really changed my life was when I did a 50-state road trip for 13 months. And after completing that, it's not that I was really thinking about what I was going to do with what I saw, but what I noticed was every state that I went to, every city, every town, it was always the same issues. There would be like banana peels on the ground. There would be paper, not recycled, or plastic bottles everywhere. And again, I didn't know what I was going to do with this knowledge that I saw around me. But when I finished the road trip and Corona happened, that's when everything kind of started clicking. Oh, hey, maybe you can teach the world about what you can do with the stuff that they're throwing out. And I didn't know that it was going to lead to all this, but
it's so great. I mean, Armen, my question was, how did you do the research? What is your educational background that you have so much information?
He's a programmer.
So much interesting information that that helps my groceries, as I've said before. I get to keep my groceries a lot longer now.
My background is actually filmmaking. So I've been doing filmmaking and video production since 18. So that's what you guys see visually. That's why it's so cinematic.
Very eye-pleasing.
Yeah, but then when it comes to the knowledge and how I learn it and how I research, it's literally what all the resources available to you guys, I use them. But I spend all of my time doing it. And because I'm curious-minded, and I experiment a lot, through those things, you discover a lot of things.
Wow.
Okay, so your Instagram account has a large and not only large, but also engaged follower. How did you build such a dedicated community of followers in that sense?
I can tell you the first 9 months, I posted every single day.
Okay.
One video at least per day. No matter what was going on, if it was my sister's birthday, my dad's birthday, I would always post the video first, then go attend it. And that was But then when I grew, I think it was after 6 months, I grew 1 million followers. What I noticed was that people were learning from my content. And I wanted to stay true to that. So where other content creators start taking brand deals and all these other deals to monetize, my content didn't. It remained just learning, hacks.
Yeah.
So my followers became loyal and they actually believed in my account. They wanted to come back and see what else I had. Versus other content creators, you know, they kind of die out because they start focusing too much on the money.
Okay, so I mean, it's just very, very satisfying to watch your content. Because my 9-year-old boy, he was the one who introduced me to your content. And he said, look at this, Mama, is very good. So your background of the love of programming and also video making, is it contributing a lot to your video contents? I mean, your contents today?
Absolutely. So I've always wanted to help the world, right? And I'm obsessed with making videos or just having a camera. It's like an extension of me now.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to help the world with the use of a camera. I never really knew how that was going to be done. I thought it was going to be through making like movies or short films. That's what I did for 10 years. But it wasn't going to be that. What I realized was I love nature too, and I love the planet. And I realized that I can maybe teach the world how to reduce waste, how to recycle, how new ways to upcycling, and creative ways to grow. And through that, I realized that I can use my passion for filmmaking and my love to help the world together. It was a perfect combo.
Yeah.
Do you still remember the first hack that your research found interesting and that you posted on your social media? I mean, if I scroll all the way down, it's a little bit difficult for me right now. We could actually scroll down, but I would love to, like, what was the moment you found, when was the moment you realized, I'm going to do this, and it's going to be interesting when I do it this way, and this hack is going to to help a lot of people. Do you remember that first hack that said it all?
I said this about onions.
I was standing in a kitchen and I was about to make a salad and I was cutting green onions, scallions, right?
The green onions.
And right before cutting it, I was like, wait a second. It could be that the world, of some people in the world, don't know that you can take the roots, plant them in soil, and they'll regrow.
Yeah.
So I figured, why not just do a quick video about that? It was 15 seconds long. I posted it, and it got about 117,000 views the next day.
Wow.
So obviously, anybody experiencing that something will activate in your head. And it did in my mind. And I was like, I might be onto something here. So I tested it. I did another plant video that maybe people didn't know about. Was a bell pepper, how to grow bell peppers out of seed.
Wow.
I remember that.
So I did that. That also got views. So then I'm like, okay, maybe there's something in this. But I also realized it was during Corona lockdown. where people had not much to do. They were inside the houses, and I saw an opportunity here. I saw that if I do something that can teach people to do something around the house using the stuff they have already, then maybe lockdown won't be as bad. And I truly feel like that's what really initiated it for me. And then afterwards, then it just became like constantly posting, you know?
Yeah, that's amazing. And it's good that you have actually gone to TikTok as well after your social media, YouTube and IG, and having, you know, smaller duration of video. But a question from me popped up. Why do you always wear white shirt? Is there any specific reason?
That's true.
We're in whitey cream.
That's true.
We're in your team today.
Yeah. Is it your
The
aesthetic
truth
or
is,
what?
I was wearing a whole bunch of colors in the beginning, blue, red, all vibrant colors. And then I met my now fiance, Bella, who is, she's very into aesthetics and how shots look and what looks good, what colors go together. So she started telling me, white, you should start wearing white so the focus is on you. And then I did it, and I don't know if that made a difference in my engagement and all that, but I kind of started liking it. And then it also simplified. I don't have to like worry, what do I wear for the shot?
Oh, yeah, that's
if
true.
I stain this during a hack that I'm doing, well, I have about 40 t-shirts, white t-shirts.
Yeah.
So
Or that can be another content topic.
How to naturally
how to bleach.
Or probably remove the stain.
Yeah.
Do you have a natural stain remover?
Do you
Yeah, I
have?
actually do. You know what? A little side note here. I started my hacks doing plant videos and how to grow and how to recycle. But during making those videos, I spilled a lot of things. I broke glass. I caused stains, and because of that, I actually started doing cleaning hacks. From the little mistakes that I made from spilling, I discovered new hacks. So a lot of people say, where do you get your ideas from? Well, I get my ideas from paying attention to the stuff around me and then finding a solution to the problem.
Yeah.
I like
So-
that.
I know a little secret about you though, Armen.
What's that?
I know a little secret about you. You do break dance. Is that right?
Yes. I do.
You have to show
She's
us.
done her research.
Whoa.
I'm a huge fan of yours, but I keep it to the
You're
content
some
rather.
serious stalker.
Yeah,
A stalker. I'm not a stalker.
But okay,
It's everywhere on the
Armen,
internet.
let's say you've been creating the contents throughout the pandemic. So that means, let's say, roughly 730 days, every single day, you've been posting videos. So how do you keep your content fresh and also innovative in that case? Because people runs out of idea, right? And how is it with you?
Have you ever taken a holiday?
That's funny. I do, but then even during the holiday, I'll do like hotel hacks or something else.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's like a
Dedication.
lifestyle now. But to answer your question, it's not much about looking for new content. It's more about being aware of my content. So what I mean is, let's just say today I wake up and I don't know when I'm going to post. Right? That happens. Naturally, you don't know what you're going to do.
True.
So what I do during those days is I go through my own content. And I found a video that got 800,000 views. I know that's a lot of views, but what about my other videos that get 20 million views or 30 million views? So my brain starts asking, why? Why did this video only get 800,000? And it's not about the views for me. What it means to me is way more people can learn this hack. So if it got 10 million views, then 10 million people would maybe learn it. So what I do is I find the videos that didn't do that well, and then I look at and analyze the video, and I see what can be done different. Should I change the intro? Should I reshoot the whole thing? And I usually do. I reshoot the whole video, brand new. Maybe I tweak it. Maybe I found a new way to do something. But then usually the second time around, it'll gain 5, 10 million views. So when I don't know what to post, I just go back to my own content, analyze them, and make them better.
I have a quick question. When you do make content, are the ingredients that you use always available at your space?
Oh, nice question.
No,
No.
it's not, because I go through a lot of them too. Because before, like a lot of people don't know this, but before you see what you see, there's days of experiments and many attempts. So let's just say I'm doing how to clean your cutting board with how to get rid of a stain on a cutting board. I'll use a lemon and baking soda. What if I went through like 6 lemons and I don't have any more lemons, right? Then I'll have to go get more lemons. And trust me, that's a lot of trips to the store.
No, we learn a lot.
Yeah.
We learn a lot.
There's a
here,
lot of it.
not only because of the hags and also how you actually navigate throughout all your engagements and also how you navigate your social media. So we'll continue our talk with Armen and Adamjan after the break, so do not go anywhere. More hacks
The
coming up.
breakdance and the jiu-jitsu as well, and the karate.
Feels like, ooh.